The studio has gone quiet in ways it hasn't been since 2005. Not the building, the show. The set. The chair he's sat in for nearly 2 decades. Stephen Colbert is leaving The Late Show. And this isn't another contract negotiation or a summer break. This is the kind of goodbye that doesn't come back. He took over in September 2015, replacing David Letterman. Letterman's shadow was long, 33 years of late-night television, a legend nobody was supposed to follow. Colbert stepped into that chair anyway. What he did wasn't replace Letterman. He built something different. The show became more than late-night comedy. It was the first show in years to genuinely compete with Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel in the ratings. It won Emmys. It defined the political late-night era of the late 2010s. But the late-night landscape was crumbling around him. Local news was dying. Lead-in audiences were shrinking. The format itself, monologue, desk piece, celebrity interview, felt like it belonged to another century. Colbert stayed. He kept showing up. He kept making the show. Until one day he decided not to. The announcement came without fanfare. No dramatic press release. No tearful monologue preview. Just a letter to the staff and a date. The end of an era that nobody was ready for, because late-night comedy was supposed to be permanent. It isn't. He started on Comedy Central with the Colbert Report. A character, a satirical conservative pundit he played for nearly 9 years. The character was so convincing that some viewers never realized it was satire at all. He performed in character at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in front of the sitting president. He turned parody into art. And then he stopped. He took off the mask. He became himself. That's the part people forget about late-night hosts. The transformation requires giving up something real. Colbert killed a character that millions loved so he could do something bigger. He carried the weight of CBS's entire late-night identity for nearly 10 years. And now he's walking away from all of it. There are rumors about why. The format is exhausted. The money doesn't work anymore. Late-night viewership has been in freefall since before the pandemic. He wants to do something else. He's done enough. Nobody knows the real reason. He hasn't explained it in detail. Maybe he never will. What's clear is this: the man who made political satire into a nightly ritual is choosing to stop. Not because the audience stopped watching, but because he decided it was time. Behind that decision is a story most people don't see, a comedian who spent his adult life processing the world's chaos into jokes, night after night, and then one day stopped. Not because the chaos ended. Because he realized he didn't need to translate it anymore. He was tired of being the person who had to make sense of the noise for everyone else, night after night, year after year. And there's something quietly heartbreaking about that. Not the kind of sadness that comes from tragedy. The kind that comes from watching something you assumed would always be there, simply decide it's done. The late monologue won't happen again. The desk piece won't be written. The chair will be empty. And the person who filled it for nearly 20 years will walk out the door, the way Letterman did, the way Leno did, the way Carson did. One more legend who decided it was time to leave the stage. Subscribe if these quiet endings, the ones that feel like watching an era close, are the reason you watch.